Okay, you guys, please listen up. I am going to do the Modern Love Tarot cards again. However, there's instructions. The first thing I'm going to do is pull the cards. That'll be the first video attached to the second video, which is the meanings or whatever behind it. So, pull card is once. General love meaning is the next video. So that'll be the first episode. Second episode is single and loving it. Next episode is ready for love and dating. The next episode is committed relationship. The next episode will be struggle relationship. And the next one will be the end. And then finally, we have what really happened. Now, this will apply to the sign that I choose to pick. However, remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it. Remember, I'm doing it this way. I don't want to lose you guys. I want you to like, share, subscribe. This may resonate. It may not resonate. This could be for Cancer. I'm going to actually take that down. Well, I'll leave it up. It can be for Cancer. And then what I'll do at the end of each video is I'll go ahead and clarify each card. So I hope that is very clear to you. Please listen to this. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it. I'm so happy to do this and to resonate, for it to actually resonate and make sense to someone. I am using my own analogies as well as at the end the Modern Love Tarot analogies because it's really good and somebody needs to hear it. So there you have it. Quick intro. To add to that, as fast as I want these to come out, they're not coming out fast. YouTube has been iffy when it comes to how fast it posts my video. If you know and can give me any suggestions, put it in the comments. So I'm going to put the links for every video in the description so that you can click on it, but also lead you to it in the description or in my channel as well. So again, please like, share, subscribe. All right, this is good. Okay, here we go. This is for my Cancers. Here we go. We're going to start you off again with the Modern Love Tarot. And let's just see where we are going to get to. Remember the instructions that I gave you at the beginning of the video on how to get the rest of the information. Five of Pentacles energy. Whoa. The Five of Pentacles energy, look at this card. What does this mean to you? To me, the Five of Pentacles energy is fear of loss or poverty or isolation. This is what the Five of Pentacles is. This is fear of losing a person, whether male or female. This is where we are in this situation. We also have the World card. The World card is completion, it's wholeness, it's a change of place. So in the process of feeling like you're going to lose a person or someone is going to lose you, you know, there is some type of completion that's happening. Everybody's mind is getting it together. You know, this was, you know, a lesson for people to learn when it came to COVID and the things that we could go through or get through. And then we have the Fool energy. You know, the funny thing is with this energy and these cards here, this is, I pulled this last night, but what happened is that we had thunderstorms and a quick blackout. But the Fool energy is open to openness to new experiences. This is the possibilities. This is taking a leap, you know. And I'm gonna go ahead and give you their analogy. So again, we have Five of Pentacles, fear of loss or fear of struggle. We have the World card, completeness, and we have the Fool energy, you know, being able to take a leap when it comes to something or not being afraid to take a leap. So that's where we are so far in this read. And so we have the Queen of Cups, which is our energy. You know, this is the read for us. You know, we have the Five of Pentacles, the World card, the Fool card, and the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups energy is be someone who makes everyone feel important. Look through their eyes and make them feel understood. That's the Queen of Cups energy that's here. It's also somebody who is an empath, which is us, and who is willing to sacrifice any and everything and be patient with the person, place, or thing. So in this energy, there is fear of, you know, there's fear of loss. And then we have at the bottom of the deck the Eight of Wands energy. So stay tuned for the next video in order for me to clarify this. So whatever you're going through, there's fear of loss, there's completeness, there's taking a leap, and there's the Queen of Cups energy and Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which is excuse me, The Eight of Wands energy is travel, movement, and some type of communication. So in the process of you going through all this energy, you know, you're having some type of movement that's happening. So stay tuned for the next video.
1 hour later, 2 hours later, 3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Meanwhile, 2 hours later.
Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it. Okay, I had to cut my light on because there is thunderstorms out here, and I need to go ahead and clarify with the Five of Pentacles for struggling relationships. Struggling relationships for the Five of Pentacles. It says, after I drop the card, right? Hold on. Okay. It says your relationship is on struggle town. You know it's not great. Your partner knows it's not great. So do all of your friends and family, even though you've been trying to hide how bad things are. The cat is out of the bag. You may as well come forward. You may as well come forward and be honest so that you can get some support while things are hard. So that is where the struggling relationship is when it comes to you guys. And then we have the World card. The World card comes out, and let me make sure I'm doing this right. Yep, the World card comes out, and it says, when we make another person the most important thing in our lives, we create a real problem. Your identity gets so wrapped up in a relationship that you start to fade away. Your light has not gone out. There's time for you to find yourself again. Start by reclaiming some time and space outside of your relationship and go from there. So that is the energy that the universe is saying that you need to do. And we have the Fool energy. With the Fool energy here, the Fool energy, it says someone in your relationship is acting a fool. Get it sorted because it's doing damage to your relationship. If you're a person, if that person is you, you already know what you need to do to make things right. Take the blinders off, own up, and face the reality of the situation. If it is the other party, then tell them playtime is over. You have put up with it for so long. It says you have put up with it for long enough. Sorry about that. And so that is the Fool energy. Then we have the Queen of Cups energy. The Queen of Cups it says you are not too sensitive or asking too much of your partner if your needs are not being met. People who embody the Queen of Cups intuitive side may find that people dismiss or put down their psychic, empathic, and intuitive abilities. Excuse me, let me read that over. People who embody the Queen of Cups intuitive side may find that people dismiss or put down their psychic, empathic, and intuitive abilities. Watch for the gaslighting in your relationship and never second guess your heart. So again, that's the energy that you need to understand that you have to be in. Always listen to your heart. Always listen to the things that the universe is the signs that the universe is giving you. Always listen to that, and don't let anybody make fun of you because you seem to do things a little differently. And don't be afraid to ask for help before it gets to this point of third-party situations and third-party energies, right? And so that's where we are. Then we have the Eight of Wands energy. And so the Eight of Wands energy and the struggle in relationship, it says, are you both on the same page about your relationship and your lives? Even if you used to be, things and people change. It's a good idea to have a heart-to-heart and check in and ensure that you both still aligned about your future together. So again, look at the bottom of the deck. This is seeking justice. This is actually getting help from a third party and not having a third party, not having an actual third party be the reason for your struggling relationship. Does that make sense? It's actually receiving professional help so that you can get to this point of having a long-lasting relationship, and that you don't feel the need to have to juggle and figure out which direction to go to. Does that make sense? And to be in this energy of the Nine of Swords with the heartbreak. So, that's how these cards work. I cannot make this up. So that is struggle in relationship. Stay tuned. I'm going to clarify for a little bit more.
3 weeks later, many months later.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Okay, this is for struggling relationships. All right, we have the Five of Pentacles. I'm going to go ahead and pull from the Kipper deck to get some energy for the struggling relationship. Yes, I went ahead and pre-shuffled, but I'm going to go ahead and pull energy from the Kipper deck to see what the struggling relationship has to do with the cards that come out. Then I'm going to go ahead and clarify with tarot for the Five of Pentacles. All right. Struggling relationship comes out with concern. There is some kind of concern. So the communication and concern is here. So toil and labor is the work. There is some type of feeling, and this goes with it because the Five of Pentacles is fear of loss or poverty, you know, and so the toil labor could be some type of energy in regards to the finances now and how the house is going to be maintained with finances being at odds right now. And so that is where the toil and labor comes in. There's concern. Someone is concerned in regards to how the finances may have changed. This is COVID. People are on lockdown. People are coming out of lockdown, but people are also accepting wages that weren't their actual wages before COVID, which is unfair to us being, you know, workers, but, you know, or however you want to take it, you know, everything has changed. And then I'm going to do the messages of love because it's still love in the midst of it being a struggle. Okay. So the card that came out, hold on. Sorry about that. Ooh, I hate when I do the stability. Yeah, I'm saying this. This relationship can stand the test of time. But being stable in a relationship when it comes to when you have something going on and there's concern, it's saying put the computer away. Working less will help strengthen your relationship. That's at the bottom of the deck. So there's concern. The stability isn't there anymore. I kind of think that's just kind of how I see it. The stability isn't there. There was something in regards to a change in work or a change in how you did things because of the situations that's at hand right now, and it's causing the house to feel like it's going into pieces or you're not going to be able to maintain this energy. You know, again, this is for struggling relationships. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull from the Black Hollywood Romance deck. Even though we're going through something, that doesn't mean that the love isn't still there. It's somewhere down, you know, might be deep down somewhere, but that doesn't mean that it's not still here. So we're going to go ahead and see what the reconciliation. Be open to some returning and wanting to work things out. So you're working things out. There was some type of reconciliation that needed to be had. There's butterflies. Enjoy the overwhelming excitement of bliss of new or old love. So again, you have to get to know where you are in regards to this. If you guys checked out the last reading in regards to committed relationship, these cards came out in regards to you getting ahead of things before you let go of things and everything just starts to hit you like a brick. And so that's where the reconciliation is coming in at, I feel, when it comes to what's going on. I'm going to also pull from the Sacred Signs and Symbols from Serendipity Tarot. She's on Etsy, also on, well, these cards came out. I'll leave these. I'll take these, but I'll put the other ones back that were not upright. So I'll take those and then I'll pull a couple more. But basically it was saying that if in being in a committed relationship, if you don't talk about the things that can happen or may happen, you know, when it comes to finances and things that you don't want to talk about, then this is where you can get at. When somebody's finances are off or you don't plan to save, or if it's not a marriage and you feel like because it's just a committed relationship and not necessarily a marriage, you don't have to deal with or go through the finances, which is not true, especially if you're moving in the home with each other. Flirt, infidelity, and evidence. And so there's evidence in regards to some type of maybe infidelity that's happening with a struggling relationship. You know, when there is issues in regards to relationships, sometimes the easiest thing you can do is to talk to someone and start flirting. Small flirting can make somebody feel like they still have passion and lust, and somebody out there may want that person. So hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. That's my son. He's at the mall picking up me some more rings. I love these rings and these bracelets. They're tungsten. Aren't they so pretty? Not this one, but these ones are tungsten. And tungsten is the toughest metal that doesn't turn, doesn't break, doesn't crack or anything like that. And so they're so pretty. Anyway, so let's go back to here. So when I was saying in regards to having issues with struggling relationships, it's easy for a person, place, or thing to go and get some information or get a better feeling from someone else. Hold on. Here he is again. Hold on.
1 hour later, 2 hours later, 3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Meanwhile, 2 hours later.
All right. He's off and on to another store. Anyway, so what I was saying is that when it comes to having struggling issues in a relationship, 9 times out of 10, the person that we see at work or somebody that we can confide in is normally the cause of infidelity, because this person feels so comfortable with talking and telling them what's going on, and somebody is confiding in them. There could have been some type of intense or passion or lust or desire when it came to this person confiding in someone else, and so there is hidden feelings, secrets, and illusion comes out with this energy, so maybe that's why there was a reconciliation, because something in regards to the finances, the home, was no longer the same energy, right? Does that make sense? And so I'll pull one more card, one more oracle from the Island Time Wellness deck, and then I'll go ahead and clarify with the tarot, 5 of Pentacles, the World, the Fool, the Queen of Cups energy, So again, the Moon is the hidden feelings or secrets or illusion, and there's intense passion and lust between you or your partner with someone else, which can in detail cause some type of flirting, infidelity, and evidence that you will have. And there had to be some, or there may be some type of reconciliation that is happening. But, you at one point had a stable relationship. So again, it's easy to fall into the arms of someone else when it comes to, look at this. Mischievous, naughty, harmful, dangerous, false betrayal, lies, cheating, and it says beware. So when it comes to that energy, it's easy to fall victim of this when everyone is feeling vulnerable and there's no communication in the home. And abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. So I always say with manifestation or with affirmations, there comes manifestation. And I always say this, which is the affirmation that I will include in these. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, and heartbreak. I always say that for one of my affirmations. So now we're going to go ahead and clarify the 5 of Pentacles energy for you, Cancer. Because again, when there is issues in the home, 5 of Pentacles come with the King of Swords energy, right? When faced with a difficult situation, be impartial and carefully evaluate all the options with a rational mind. So the options came in with you not letting, you feeling the need that something or poverty is happening, finances are changing. And like I said, if you were to watch the committed relationship energy or the committed relationship episode 4, if you were to watch that, you would have understood that in the beginning, when you're ready for love and dating and being in a committed relationships, these are the things with these same cards that you cannot let get away from you. Even the hard conversations that you don't want to have when it comes to finances is something that you have to have. You have to have that talk with your significant other in order to get to where you are understanding that finances and stability means so much to you, and that is the deal breaker when it comes to someone maintaining the finances the incorrect way. So now we're going to go ahead and clarify the World card. And so with the World card being here, the King of Cups, understanding is here, with us being Cancers, King of Cups energy. Only love, compassion, and understanding can truly bring you the happiness and tranquility that you seek. You're able to forgive a situation and to understand that someone let the finances get away from them, or understand that somebody is having financial hardships in regards to the stable or being stable or the stability not being here, but this relationship can stand the test of times if you work it out and you communicate, and they're not going into a situation to where you feel the need of what is it called, that you feel the need to not communicate, or not keep the relationship going. So we have, for the Fool card, we have the Devil, and the Devil is, it came out in reverse, but because I don't read reversals, I'll go ahead and tell you. Reversal is temptation, and out with it not being in reverse, temptation, seduction, and materialism. So I think that's best for this reading right now. With it being a struggle, there was some type of seduction, which it says here, wicked, hidden secrets, flirting, intense passion. If it was in the reverse, it's lack of will or resentment or freedom. So again, if you look at being in a struggling relationship, the freedom of being able to flirt and be in a situation to where somebody can make you feel wanted again, the Fool energy is there on top of the Devil, which is again, temptation or seduction. Somebody seduced this person, it made them feel okay, that it was okay for them to tell them their problems, because at the end of the day, this person has been in that energy, but the binoculars are there, spying, lurking, and being curious about what this person is doing and why this toil and labor and the house inner situation is falling apart and it's not stable anymore. So let's clarify the Queen of Cups energy. The Queen of Cups, yeah, here we go. So the Queen of Cups is the Five of Swords and the Knight of Cups. So with the Five of Swords energy, it looked like it fell out in reverse. It's like sneakiness and defeat. I think it should be for what it is, because the Queen of Cups again is somebody understanding where you were. Let me read you the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups in a struggling relationship. I swear this is committed relationship. I might have to do this over because I think this is committed relationship, but I read the struggling relationship. I think I read the committed relationship. I'm not sure. But anyway, if it's a struggling relationship, which I don't even think I did. I'm going to pause it and go back to it. You are sensitive if this is struggling relationship. Tune up. You are not too sensitive and asking for much. Okay. I'm thinking that this is for the struggling relationship. And if this is not for the struggling relationship, I'm going to go ahead and keep this for struggling relationship, because this was basically what we needed to figure out with the struggling relationship. So anyway, if this is for the struggling relationship, I don't know. Anyway, I'll go ahead and figure it out. But anyway, we have the Five of Swords energy, because I stopped it so many times that I don't know what this one is for. The Five of Swords energy is sneakiness and feeling defeated in the situation that, with the Queen of Cups being here, So, and then we also have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is always follow your heart. It will never lead you astray, because it knows things that your mind can't explain. This is intuition. You know what the situation is when it comes to your intuition and how you're doing things. So again, nobody can tell you that. That's for you to know. There was some type of promiscuous energy that's happening here. And then we have the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So the Page of Pentacles being at the bottom of the deck is never stop learning, because if you think you know everything, then you know nothing at all. So this could be in regards to this relationship. If you feel like you know what's happening in this relationship, that may not be what it is. So understand this, that there are trials and tribulations. Get on top of it. Keep the flame alive in this struggling relationship, or we'll get to this point. And that's where leading up to being in a committed relationship is saying. So I think that this clarification is for the struggling relationship, and the committed relationship is the one before this. So anyway, this is confusing, and this is the reason why I have to carefully do this. Remember, the world is waiting. I'm going to go ahead and pull from the Love Oracle deck. I think this is what it's called. I'm not sure, because it's still hope in a struggling relationship. You just have to get on top of it, right? So here it is. I'll pull the card Twin Flames, your passion ignites. So this is somebody that your passion ignited in the beginning, and due to financial issues and house issues, the playfulness and the twin flame of this relationship was got the best of you guys. So laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So it's okay to still heal from this, and that's why the reconciliation is here. You're healing from this energy because of the fact that you know that this, you know the memories of what it was, and if there was some type of infidelity, if you caught it before it happened and understand why it was happening, then then it's a reason for reconciliation. So there you have it. All right. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it.